Watches can level up your whole outfit. They can even turn heads, especially if you're sporting a brand so luxurious that everybody can recognize it even from a distance. If you're a watch enthusiast, then get to know these luxury watch brands and see if your favorite brands made it to our list. And we're starting off strong as we all marvel at the beauty of the timepieces from Patek Philippe. This luxury brand is notable for the designs, but they are not just about what you see on the outside. Patek Philippe has been making exceptional watches since 1851, and they have been dominating the market with their unique functionality and classic style. Some of the iconic complications include star charts, moon phases, and perpetual calendars, and these cutting-edge technologies and celestial way of keeping precise time also means hefty price tags. Christian IX of Denmark, Queen Victoria, and Prince Albert are some of the famous historical figures who have worn Patek Philippe, giving the brand the recognition as a brand of royalty. This Swiss brand's price ranges from $15,000 up to more than $1 million. Henry Grave Jr.'s Super Complication watch was the most expensive watch that was sold for $24 million in 2014. Besides the impressive lineup of royalties that have been adorning these beautiful watches, celebrities including John Mayer, Nicolas Sarkozy, Ellen DeGeneres, and of course none other than Robert Downey Jr., who was known to be a passionate watch collector, have taken to the brand. Omega. Omega rose to fame as it's been keeping time in the Olympic Games since 1932, and they also landed on the moon with astronauts in 1969. If you're a Bond fan, you've definitely noticed James Bond himself wearing Omega's timepieces in several James Bond films. The Seamaster Planet Ocean was the latest Bond Daniel Craig wore in Casino Royale, was auctioned off for over $250,000. Like Patek Philippe, the Swiss brand Omega is also fit for the royalties and famous celebrities, as worn by Prince William, John F. Kennedy, Elvis Presley, Steve Carell, and George Clooney. Omega offers a wide range of designs and functionality, taking on more of a broader market, but it still manages to demand the respect that niche luxury watches receive with its proven record. In 1917, Omega was chosen by Britain's Royal Flying Corps as their official timekeeper for their combat units. A year later, the American Army followed suit. If you want to own one of their pieces, you'd be shelling out anywhere from $1,000 up to $700,000. Breitling. Breitling's start was inspired by aviation and their watch design and body stat. Founded in 1884, Breitling is known for their extremely dependable, high-performance watches, especially for dive or aviator watches, perfect for looking fashionable while going high and low in altitudes. They are optimal for astronauts and firefighters as they can withstand extreme environmental conditions. Each of Breitling's masterpieces has a certified chronograph and other exciting and advanced features like the automatic winding mechanism and the transmitters in their collection of emergency watches. When two British pilots crashed in 2003 somewhere in Antarctica, they set off their transmitters on their Breitling watches and were rescued. Some of the prominent people that were seen wearing this Swiss brand are David Beckham and John Travolta. Breitling's prices range from $3,000 to $280,000. Breitling's perfectly combine advanced technology, reliability, elegance, and unique style. One of the most recognizable watches in the world is, of course, Rolex, often referred to as a sign of status symbol. It is safe to say that this brand dominates the watch market as being ubiquitous, as a brand that everyone has heard of, but it still manages to appeal as a luxury brand. And even with all the demand for their watches, each Rolex is still made by hand. Rolex also has a big range of styles and functions, but they're known for employing modern watch technology. Rolex holds their value perfect for investments. Some of their famous collections include the Yachtmaster, Submariner, and Datejust, which are always in high demand. This popularity is seen also in the car industry. Everyone knows what a Lamborghini is, even if not everyone can afford one, featured in Forbes multiple times as one of the most powerful global brands. Rolex has achieved this status for the exclusive niche market for luxury watches, having become the most recognizable luxury watch brand. Rolex is also the only watch on our luxury watch list that isn't Swiss. It is British, as shown in the brand's classic designs that have been sported by Mark Wahlberg, Justin Timberlake, Kanye West, David Beckham, and Orlando Bloom. These watches go from $5,000 to $650,000. And the next luxury watch brand is Audemars Piguet. Brands like Bulgari and Tiffany & Company use Piguet's movements in their watch mechanics, and Piguet was the pioneer of the steel luxury sports watches called Royal Oak and the first oversized watch named Royal Oak Offshore. This timeless Swiss brand that only makes 36,000 prestigious timepieces every year have always been the trendsetters in the industry for hundreds of years. As one of the oldest watch manufacturers in the world, Audemars Piguet is still owned by the founding family. Usher, Tom Cruise, LeBron James, and James Corden have been known to sport these watches. The price of these beauties is $7,000 to $850,000. Did you recognize all of these brands that we've discussed? Which watch would you wear for your special event? We hope to cover some of the more exclusive watches like Richard Mille, Vacheron Constantin, and Horloge Arsenal in the future. So please subscribe and hit that notification bell to keep you updated on our latest posts and videos. This is Finest Luxury, and we'll see you next time.